How about we start by cremating your friends? I won't allow that! Brother! Don't hold anything back! Let's put an end to this! Almost done! Don't stop till we're through! Deku! The plan was a success. Okay, it's time to move on to phase 2. Kidding me? Phantom Thief! I haven't blinked yet, I swear! Eraser should be working, it's planned!
Then this isn't a quirk? This is simply my physical body growing. No, more like adapting, really. My body changes to take on the form most suited for the powers stored inside of me. It evolves in novel ways even I can't anticipate. This is where society is headed. You people cover up the truth, obscure reality. You'd never understand this.
If every one of Shigaraki's new hands is capable of using his decay quirk, the moment Erasure is released, we're dead. Everything around us will crumble.
Make no mistake. Even without One for All, we can defeat this vile enemy! Disparities, misunderstandings, fear. I came to terms with that crap a long time ago! You may not have noticed, but I've seen people take big steps towards progress in a better world! It may take some time, but there are those trying to push us forward, changing things for the better, so die! Not Sackface's lackey!
Impressive. And annoying.
Vast Hybrid can do. It takes some time to activate, but Mirio and I know what you're capable of, Tamaki. The more you eat, the more possibilities you have!
If there's one person here who might be able to damage Shigaraki, it's you using your quirk without holding back! I believe in you! Sun Eater!
If I fail, he'll kill everybody. This whole operation will be over.
You should be proud of your work, Tamaki.
Wow, you're so awesome!
You have an amazing power, dude. And it's just going to get better. I'm sure of it.
Those words were rays of light. Treasures gifted to me by people I respect. Up until now, I haven't been able to accept them. Because the weight of such words might have crushed me. It was so much easier to be self-deprecating instead. Thank you, everyone. Now the weight of your words is making me stronger than I've ever been.
More petty tricks!
I've got you! Fast hybrid! Plasma cannon!
Why can't you understand? You're not strong enough. Think about it. Would Golden Age All Might have died from a measly attack like that? Why are you people so dense?
Right side. Fingers. Fate.
No. He's badly injured. Yet he's still...
I've gotta defeat him. Right, Izuku? Right side.
Why is he pissing me off so much? He doesn't have one for all. So why is panic rising inside of me? You're dead!
Hey, Izuku. Can I still catch up to you?
There he goes.
That's for the best. I don't think Midoriya could ignore her if he stayed.
I love Izuku. And Ochako. And even you, Sue. But I can't take this anymore. I want to be who I want to be. No pretending. I want to live in a way that makes sense to me. I am Himiko Toga. I don't need heroes. Go off and die somewhere. See ya. Not happening. I'm going to take a stand and do whatever I think is right. I have to be true to myself. I still got a role to fulfill in this. Sad Man's Death Parade!
I must save Shigaraki and his allies. Himiko Toga, tell me, what is it that you desire?
I'll annihilate every last hero. Scatter me across the battlefields. No, wait! Hold on! We haven't been able to talk about love and romance yet! I know. I wish we could have.
Dabi, I'm here on my own accord. Because I want to be the one who stops this madness. You survived the fire, so why didn't you come back home to us?
Do you really want to know? Okay then, I'll tell you. One last story for my little brother. The tale of how I became Dabi. 3 years after I burned alive at Sokoto Peak, I woke up, and everything was different. I turned down the doctor's offer to become part of his family. I didn't need them. I actually did go back. I wanted him to look at me again. Even though my face was entirely different, and I was weaker, and I didn't know how long I had to live. The scene I walked in on told me everything I needed to know. Nothing had changed in the 3 years I was gone. In that moment, I knew my family had forgotten about me. I was a failure, with no reason to live. Since that day, when Toya died, and Dabi was born, my body has been ready to embrace death. The only thing keeping him among the living was the bitter rage inside me. I will burn away everything our father holds dear. His suffering will be proof that I existed.
I told you, I won't let you do that, big brother!
Now burn to ashes! This is where you die, brother!
I can't raise him anymore. All I see is his father.
My blood, the past. I've reclaimed so much as I've walked this path.
It's yours! Your quirk, not his!
There were times I felt stuck, like everyone else had gone ahead without me.
I think deep down, you're getting ready to forgive Endeavor.
But they were always at my side, waiting for me.
Shoto is the true hero in this family.
I know now. They won't leave me behind. They'll always be here, reassuring me. Don't forget, we're family. So please, stop this, brother.
Endeavor? What is this odd expression on your face? Is it tenderness or mourning?
Don't let him get in your head! Ignore his taunts! Your mission is to defeat All for One as quickly as possible!
You made your tortured masterpiece mop up your mistakes. You should be elated.
Shut your mouth!
You know, Endeavor, I have long been aware of your rancid lust for power. In fact, I made sure my plans accounted for it. I hate to let a fertile plot of land go to waste. Poor Toya's body. You never found it, did you?
I will kill you!
Now, Nagant's replacement. Tell me, are you quick enough to dodge this?
I can't hope to match Endeavor's power, but I can still help you. We're a good team.
You extras are just delusional supporting characters. Children, you thought you could best the Demon Lord? Did you really believe you were something special? I almost feel bad for you.
You moron! Talk all you want about strength and fear! Tell us we're weak, or that we think we're special! Those are just words! And I don't give a damn what you say! What matters is what you've done! You keep making my friends cry! Heartbeats surround! Legato!
Your motivations and abilities are woefully immature, as is your behavior. Allow me to be blunt. I find you wholly unbelievable.
Are the quirks I've stolen trying to stop me? Surely not. Even New Order failed at this. What would cause them to rise against me? Don't tell me these weaklings inspired them.
Now, Hawks!
Suddenly vibration enhanced! Blood Feather Blade!
Naruto, are you okay? And Toya, my sons, what the hell are you doing? Endeavor! You're undoubtedly weaker now. Your position, and your atonement, the mistakes, and your duty. Together, they've exposed just how pathetic you are. You've sunk so low that I can barely stand to look at you. You are not a superhero. You know that, but don't forget your origin. How inferior you felt to a true hero. To endeavor means to face your failures. You tried to hide your shame behind bravado and fury. Face it, you will never match All Might. Or Deku. The real villain you fight isn't a lunatic tyrant, but your own weakness. Truth is, you can't hope to be reborn as someone noble. So keep cursing the weakness inside of you. It's the only thing that's kept you alive this long. My duty is to defeat you, so that's what I'm gonna do!
Huh? Who's the slow one now?
Finishing Jetman!
Why didn't you break out Prominence Burn?
The attack would have been wasted. He blocked at the last second. I've got to break his defense.
Look at you, keeping a cool head.
No. My rage is all-consuming!
I can steal his quirk.
Those damned hands have destroyed too many futures already!
You want to talk, Endeavor?
Yeah, I know that. But I'll destroy you now, so the mistakes of the past don't hold back future heroes! Resentment, anger, punishment, I'll take those on myself! I'll win! Then keep looking at Toya!
Do you think so little of me? That I'd show up to the final reckoning without an ace up my sleeve? Heroes aren't the only ones who put their lives on the line. Villains are also at their most frightening when they're wounded. You should be proud, Endeavor. I knew I might have to play this card, but I never thought I would need it to beat the likes of you.
He's grown younger. His body, it's in perfect condition.
This rewind quirk saved my life, but it will continue to de-age me until I cease to exist. But that's fine. My dream will live on inside Tomura Shigaraki.
I won't let you reach Shigaraki! We'll forge a future that goes beyond. A future so bright, we can't help but smile!
Yikes! Like, that was for realsies close.
Shiketsu High School Hero Corps present! Here for backup!
vicious. Only a bully tries to solve their problems by punching them.
He's even younger now.
Youth is a wondrous thing. To think the boy could push me to such lengths. You've made quite the decent showing of it, Hawks. Yes, let the people witness this carnage and lose faith in you all over again. We've reached the end, and you couldn't save anything. Heroes.
I'm not losing sight of you! We haven't been able to... talk about love and romance yet!
You sport!
Fall back for now! Behind the earthen wall!
Get those tied-up villains out of here, or else they'll burn to a crisp!
You're too late! I'm not some hopeless, lovesick girl anymore, hero!
Not just Kurogiri. Dabi's here too. I hope Todoroki and Shoji are okay.
Gravity! Froppy! Since you two came out of the same gate, I'm guessing that's actually Toga.
Dabi's raging heat is far too fierce. Toga keeps on multiplying despite the fire, so all we can do is flee.
All of Japan will burn, unless we stop her!
This could just be wishful thinking, but maybe Himiko can only use a person's quirk if she loves them. When the real Twice used double, he replicated a person's body and their powers. Which would mean if he had made a Dabi or All for One clone, we would have been completely wiped out!
Himiko Toga! Hero! Why can I copy Jean and Ochako's quirks, but not Tomura's or Toya's? What's the matter? What's different? I love them. That should be all it takes. Jean could have done it no problem. Why can't I become Jean? I always loved to see people happy. So you see, that's why I can't ignore your tears. I don't want to pretend I never saw your smile. That beautiful, pure smile I wish I had! I know we haven't shared much since last summer, but I obviously had a big change of heart! I told you, you're way too late. Well, I'm sorry for the delay, but I managed to find you! Just shut up. You were crying back there because you can't do everything Twice could! You can't totally become him! You have bloodlust mixed in, spoiling it, so you're not working off pure love! Just shut the hell up already! You don't know the first thing about me! You grew up wanting for nothing! You seemed normal because you played by the rules! You have no idea what it's like to be somebody like me! Look at you! You have no idea how easy you had it! The last thing I want is for you to pity me based on your own arbitrary rules! It's not pity I feel! Honest! Then it's just your ego talking! And if our egos are clashing, then... you're dead meat, hero. Please. What's on your mind? Tell me. I just... fall in love too easily with animals and villains.
Boys and girls, and heroes too, because they all have such lovely blood flowing through their veins. Uh-huh. Izuku reminds me of this cute boy I liked in school. His name was Saito. Go on. I couldn't ask him if I could suck his blood. He'd just say I was a monster like the others. Then he wouldn't think I was cute in a million years. I see. He lectured me the same way you and Izuku do. There's no way I could take that. Which is why I joined the League of Villains. It was the only place I could live and love how I wanted! You were sending me signs this entire time, but it took me so long to realize. You know, if I'm being honest, I think it's amazing when someone works so hard they end up getting bruised. I know I can't take the League's place in your heart, but I want you to know exactly how special your smile is, okay? My time is up. Jean's leaving me again. Am I cute? The cutest in the world. I picked up a knife so I could be whoever I wanted to be. But in the end, I wielded it in anger. To make the world a more comfortable place for me. I wanted to become other people so badly. I was jealous of them and loved them. So I drank their blood. If only I'd realized earlier. Maybe I would have wanted to give other people blood instead. If I'd felt this kind of love before, the world might have been an easier place for me to live in. I want to thank you, Ochako. You made my day. Me go. You're... Yeah.
No! How is he still fighting after everything?
My body won't last that long. I'm falling apart.
Is he planning to fly to where Dad is? Come back! You're running away from our fight? I thought you were going to kill me! Who's the half-baked puppet now? Huh?
I've got good news. Your ride's here.
I have to do whatever I can to stop him.
Hey there, Dad.
Those flames on his chest. Is that the phosphor move Shoto mentioned? Toya! What did you do to Shoto?
I wanted to bring you his corpse as a present, but he was too strong. It would have been perfect, Dad. Now my dream won't come true. But at the very least, I can still destroy as much as I can. Whatever's important to you. The world you're trying to protect.
Ray! No! Why are you here? Get away now, or you'll burn to death! You!
I'm sorry!
Natsu! Ayumi!
I won't lose anybody else!
Yeah, stupid! Stop causing your family so much trouble!
Everyone is watching. So, This is what it's like. If it was this simple a thing, then why? I wish I'd known sooner.
Todoroki! It's because of you I'm becoming the man I always wanted to be! So run! Make sure you're doing the same!
Dear Mom, I hope you're well. I'm trying to speak up in class every day and talk to the other students so I can keep up with them. As you can imagine, there are times when we clash. The strange thing is, butting heads makes us understand each other better. I've watched my friends get mad and cry not for themselves, but for the sake of others. It's amazing. That's how I want to be. It's not always easy, but I'm trying.
Great Glacial Ire!
I couldn't have stopped you alone. Not even with such a powerful attack. You were fighting much harder than the first time, you know? Your firepower's crazy.
Toya, I'm sorry, son. I should have gone to Sokoto Peak.
I hate you, Dad. And the whole family. You're to blame.
Funny, this almost makes sense, Night-Eye.
Bloodlet!
If your foresight prediction hasn't changed, this must be the end for me.
Oh, Might. Throughout my life, you're the toy that's caused me the biggest problems. And the one I liked playing with the most. It's obvious you're only here as a distraction. You already know how this will play out.
I am still here!
Fool! Why are you laughing?
I gotta show off my mug, don't I? We are not gonna lose this fight, all for one! Stand down already. Come on, while the adrenaline still outweighs the pain.
I thought we established this. A tool can't surpass its own limits.
Is his body glowing?
Forgotten how to smile, old friend?
Die. I can't move. Looks like everyone bleeds. Now, All Might! I am here!
Forcible quirk activation.
Bloodlet. He expelled his blood?
Hero killer. I had a feeling you'd make a move on your own. So I made certain to hold this helpful quirk in reserve. I predicted this at Tartarus, when you were the only one to spurn my takeover and flee on your own terms.
Blood is still blood, even outside the body.
Fool. Another of my quirks, antigen swap, allows me to overwrite my own blood type. It's one of the reasons I've been able to operate so long from the shadows. Draining my own blood has put some pep back in my step. I'll be taking Blood Curdle now.
Come on, Toshinori. Listen to me! You can do this! Get up. This tale is still being written. You haven't reached an ending yet.
Master? No. I'm hallucinating. This is just me giving myself a pep talk.
Your support items, along with your legs, they have all been rendered useless. Don't you see you can no longer fight him?
However, I'm not dead yet. Let's go. All for one.
Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk?
You can. Because you're someone who gives his all, every time. Someone who could never let his dream die. I also can't abandon my dream. My dream, to be the symbol of peace. After this, maybe you'll revert back into a snot-nosed kindergartner!
You concentrate your explosions so they don't injure those around you. In doing so, you also raise the strength of your attacks. Impressive and annoying. So fragile. I have no interest in this path towards progress you speak of, or your journey. Oh yeah. Someone said you needed to focus on attacking my main body, didn't they? You're not thinking about the consequences. I'm more powerful up close. What will power comparable to All Might's do to your bodies?
That was my strongest attack. Is he really this far beyond my level?
Your aims? Your views on the world? Please, Katsuki Bakugo. If there's a single thing I'm interested in when it comes to you, it's him. You're the person who's closest to Izuku Midoriya. Why is he pissing me off so much? He doesn't have one for all. So why is panic rising inside of me? You're dead! You thought you could catch me off guard by replaying our fight from earlier, even though you've seen how well I adapt. We came prepared for anything. The Demon Lord's body is a marvel. Don't you get it yet? Your part is over. From now on, this is our story.
Bakugo, there's no pulse. He hit him in the heart.
This time he's truly dead. You shouldn't have left this to your students. Who's next? I'm ready. I want more surprises waiting for Izuku Midoriya.
We must never abandon hope! I will not accept defeat. This heart may have stopped, but it will beat again. I'll make certain of it, I swear. It's not too late. I can replace what's missing and get his blood pumping again. If I must, I will become this child's heart!
Bakugo, there's no pulse. He hit him in the heart.
This time he's truly dead. You shouldn't have left this to your students. Who's next? I'm ready. I want more surprises waiting for Izuku Midoriya.
We must never abandon hope! I will not accept defeat. This heart may have stopped, but it will beat again! I'll make certain of it, I swear! It's not too late! I can replace what's missing and get his blood pumping again! If I must, I will become this child's heart!
Bakugo.
Come on, get up! You can't die like this!
I'm ready for whatever you've got.
You understand now?
You want me to kill you that badly? Why did I just stagger? Was I damaged? No. But I did panic for a second. Me? Afraid of some extra?
Surprise!
Hey, your opponent's over here, moron! Luna! Rush!
I wasn't broken back then, but nobody was there for me when I needed them. Nobody cared or even looked at me. I'll destroy everything!
Good news! Midoriya's here! I'm sorry it took me so long! Is everyone all...
Do you want to tell him why you're late? How about nobody expected this to happen? Or maybe it couldn't be helped.
We haven't lost yet, Deku! I know you're feeling guilty. Totally gutted. But that's what he wants. Stay strong! Everything's okay! Tamaki and the others are still breathing, and Edshot is doing everything he can to save Bakugo's life as we speak! I know he'll succeed! We will win this! That's the mindset you need to battle with! We haven't lost a single thing that can't be regained yet! And we're not giving up this fight! We're heroes! Remember!
If I can just control my heart. You're right, Lemillion. I'm sorry.
Save it for after we've won this, hero.
I'm going to stop you! Second transmission! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Detroit! Smash!
Impossible. What's happening? He's too fast. The ability to change the speed of an object. It's supposed to be a weak quirk, only working on small things. Nothing to worry about.
Detroit Smash! Quintuple!
Low gear. A cheap trick!
I'll attack using everyone's power!
Shut up, you insignificant pest!
This is the end for you! I won't allow you to hurt anyone else!
I chose the wrong path, and I didn't have the courage to stop.
Some people say there are no do-overs in life. That's just because they don't want to change. They're impatient and want immediate results. But I wonder, what is it that you want?
I want to be the man who brings about a bright future.
You can do this!
Naturally. This is the least I owe the lad. Tell me, boy, do you once again find yourself fighting for the joy of others?
Hang in there, Gentle!
I believe this man is a villain serving time. Though at the moment, he's the one who's keeping us afloat.
Do not risk your necks! Hurry yourselves inside!
When Japan was falling to pieces, the entire nation said Endeavor was to blame. Back then, we should have shown the masses how heroes hold society together. So now we film to reforge that link. This is how the business course does hero work.
I can't believe I foolishly attempted to infiltrate such an academy.
I can't control it! We've been hacked!
Oh, you kids are something special! Keep filming, heroes! The whole world needs to see how heroic my beloved Gentle is being today! He may not care, but he's going to get the credit he deserves! I'm going to broadcast this to the whole world!
Tell me where the enemy is. Izuku Midoriya asked me to do this. He asked me to fight alongside him.
Here. Use this to keep up to date on UA's location, the enemy's position, and so on. I'll take full responsibility. It's bleak out there. This is an all-out war. We've put our faith in Izuku Midoriya because he's our only chance of winning this. So, if your heart's telling you to take action for that kid, then I'm choosing to trust you.
For 100%! Manchester Smash! When I recognize a villain, I know what has to happen! You've seen the darkness in this world, so you know what needs to be brought into the light! It's not too late for you to fight on our side! I know the heart of a hero still beats inside you!
Incredible. Izuku Midoriya, you are a true hero. Gray skies. I'd been stained by darkness and lost faith in the light. Until you and my successor came around to remind me. Of how I felt back then. With my bright and shining hopes. And of my reason for being. This is for you, Izuku Midoriya! I am Lady Nagant, and I'll back you up as long as I can!
Damn it! Is this it? This is all wrong! Sir said...
You're going to become the finest hero the world has ever seen.
This can't be the future you saw! Right, Night Eye?
The barrier! I have to deactivate it for a moment! Please, heroes, hang on for 2 seconds!
What can I do? I'm nothing to him! He won't even look at me! But I need to get his attention, even just for 1 second! Somehow! What can I do? What do I have?
Without joy and laughter to balance the sorrow, this world cannot hope to have a bright future.
Hey, you! Brought a peach for ya! Huh?
That ungrateful trash! She killed comrades and now acts like a heroic martyr? She's a weak, pitiless coward!
Thought you could manipulate her into serving you, huh? How'd that work out? It was the same tactic when grooming me. You used Shimura and All Might to push my buttons and fuel my anger. As I fumed, you plotted to hijack my mind and body for yourself. You stoked my hatred, because I was your best chance to finally steal One for All. Eventually, we started to merge. I became a piece of you. But you know what, Master? I didn't like that much, so I hid the core of my being deep down inside. Little by little, careful not to draw attention, that piece regained control. I'm following my own path, not yours. I don't need One for All to achieve my dreams. My end goal is a simple one. I want the total destruction of everything connected to that house. That's the only thing that can save me, got it? Hero!
Kurogiri was transferred to the research wing. Whenever you reach him, play him a recording of either my voice or Tomura's. Kurogiri's quirk will decide the winner of this conflict. For Tomura's sake, you must become our hero.
Charge into that hospital and rescue Kurogiri!
I gained some power from All for One, but now my head hurts like hell. Well, no matter. I'll be the ideal Kurogiri, just like I said before.
There are some things only heteromorphs can do.
We'll stop them.
I'll head Spinner off at the pass!
I never imagined I would amount to anything. I was nothing. But then, I figured if I followed you, I could be somebody. Shigaraki. All I wanted was to follow him. For him to see me, nothing else. To get him to the place where he'll stand victorious. Kurogiri! Help Shigaraki and the rest!
I am the one who will protect Tomura Shigaraki.
Monoma, get back!
This is Mandalay. We have lost the ability to control our flight system. Phantom Thief is unable to perform his role. Erasure is no longer active. And the control center is under attack! The deadliest villain in history is about to be unleashed. If we fail here, Japan... No, the whole world will be destroyed by his hands!
If the school falls, everyone below is doomed. I've got to keep UA in the air, but... I also need to keep an eye on Kurogiri so that Shigaraki can't escape. It's all too much. I can't breathe. Feels like I'm suffocating.
The chain of events leading to this moment will be your power.
A crime is a crime, and we can't erase the past.
But that doesn't mean that everybody is a lost cause.
It's hurtling towards the ground! We'll grab it!
No matter how far they fall, villains are still human. Despite what they've done, we must always remember that. To borrow the words from an old friend of mine, we need to look deep inside of their hearts. There, we'll find their starting points. What made them who they are? Their origins.
I won't let you destroy this world. But I also can't pretend I didn't see you crying in there!
How very hero-like of you! You hoped to choose how you'd leave this world, but you failed again. You've played every last card you had. That's the face I've been waiting for! You at your lowest!
Please! Someone! Anyone! Save him!
With his clenched fist and his bated breath, his prayers were answered.
So this isn't when it was supposed to happen. Night Eye.
No, All Might. This is it. This is the moment I saw your dream die. But it would seem as though your fate has been rewritten. Although, I suppose in a sense your dream did die here. But your promise is intact.
Guess this is the part of the story where the old master passes the torch and can finally die.
I'm afraid you've read too many comics, my dear friend. Well, it is true you're only human. You always seem to find a way.
Time to win!
I will be victorious!
Dodge it, young Bakugo!
Please, just blow the hell up! Explode!
How can this be? The boy didn't try to run attack just now.
I shot off a bunch of explosive sweat, coated in normal sweat, hoping something you did would cause him to detonate on delay. I get major points for intuition, huh? I only need one quirk to beat you! Get wrecked!
No! This is my story! You're just an extra! Nobody!
Up already! It's our story! I never could have hoped to beat that guy, at least not alone. Damn it. I wanted to do the All Might victory pose. Go get him, Deku.
As of this moment, I have the power to flatten this entire world within a week's time. I'm talking total destruction, with no hope for revival. How unlucky. What a miserable power to pluck from the chain. Oh well, if it helps me obliterate the biggest pain in my neck, I guess I'll just have to make do. Midoriya, I'd like to ask you something. After all I've done, do you really still think I'm human? Just look at me. It's clear I've become something else entirely.
Losing a quirk or two won't take me out of this. If I focus my attention solely on defense, I can avoid a fatal blow.
While it's true you managed to survive this time, next time escaping the enemy may not be an option. We'll all be gone, and you'll be screwed. We have to get out of here!
I can see you, ghosts. Discussing your escape plans? I must commend you. You rats hid yourselves well, biding your time in attempts to grow strong enough to beat the final boss. But you've nowhere else to run. The time has come to decay this world, along with all of you insignificant heroes. I hope you're ready to die, Midoriya. Return to ashes. Make a move. That hurts.
Right now, you're to do as I say. Fate is in your hands, Ninth. You must let go of One for All.
Wait, what? What do you mean, let go?
These empty blows won't lead to victory. We need to aim a direct attack at his very spirit. By giving him One for All and fighting him from inside, we might be able to defeat him. Look at this transfer in a different light. Not as a loss, but an opportunity. Think of it as dodgeball, maybe. You played that back in school, right? If you threw the ball too hard, it would hurt. The dodgeball itself might even break. Our quirk factors have been leveled up over generations. You can use them to deliver devastating attacks without transferring the base power itself.
Can you imagine how the boy must be feeling? Even facing death, he sees One for All as a treasured gift from his favorite hero.
This is the depths of Shigaraki's consciousness. This is where it all ends. But even if this comes crumbling down around me, I won't quit until I stop his tears.
But I chose this! I did all of it! I destroyed them! All of them! My entire family! If I'm forgiven, what was it all for? Why would anyone approve of my existence now?
Because we're all flawed in our own way. And that's why I am here. For you.
Even if I'm emptied out, free from my anger, it doesn't matter. The villains, they need someone to be their hero too. They need me.
Poor little Tenko. You're a weak-minded simpleton, unable to reach your true potential. Relying on my guidance every step of the way. Of course, everything you've done was through my grace. And you, young Midoriya, how dare you destroy One for All in Yoichi? Still, Tenko's spiritual defeat has allowed my consciousness to claw its way back into the driver's seat. I removed the quirk factor your parents gave you, then manipulated another ability, damaging it, creating a subpar copy.
It was this incomplete version of the power that I granted to you. Your welcome, the tragedies and rejection, the trials and validation. I was behind it all. Everything that you are is because of me. You thought you had an unwavering heart? Ha! Be gone from my body.
All for one.
Midoriya. Sorry I'm late, but we're here now.
We heard you were fighting hard to stop this loser, so we got our butts in gear to help. Come on, let's trash this freak!
When we saw our friend fighting, we had to come!
Standing back was never an option!
As long as we're here, we'll keep on fighting!
We've already come this far, so why not see it through to the end?
Imagine if we just sat on the sidelines watching. If we didn't take action, then how could we call ourselves heroes? Fear not, 'cause we are here!
Young Midoriya. That day when you dove into the fight, a spark was ignited in me.
Stop letting me get ahead of you, Deku.
You are no demon lord! No!
Stop! You see, ever since that day, you have been my hero.
You're just a lonely old man!
I thought I was gone, but somehow Grandmother kept me from fading. I couldn't even destroy your hands. Maybe all I am is that crying little kid.
Even so, what you did, I had to stop you. We had to fight. The truth is, I hoped you'd wake up and stop, ending your pain for good.
You fool. Listen, if Spinner's alive, tell him I fought to destroy, to the very end.
I see. I'll do that. Those are your final words then, right?
Maybe. Depends on you, and people like you. How you act, and face tomorrow. Do your damn best.
Subscribe to my channel for more videos and don't forget to press bell icon. Thanks for watch.